HowExpert! Top 10 Golf Tips. HowExpert publishes quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit HowExpert.com to learn more. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more HowExpert Top 10 videos in the future. Moving on, let's talk about the HowExpert Top 10 Golf Tips. Number 10. Choose the right equipment. Are you brand new to the game of golf, or have you been playing for a while? Regardless of your level of experience, having the right equipment is essential to being a good golfer. All you really need to enjoy a round of golf are some clubs, balls, and tees. Golf clubs can be expensive, but not if you know what to look for. The most important thing about your clubs is that they're not too heavy or too long for you to hold. If they are, you'll know it just by holding them in your hands. The type of ball you choose doesn't matter much unless you're one of the pros. Pick an affordable ball. You might lose a few. Finding the right golf tee is also super simple. Plastic tees might be a little more expensive than wooden ones, but they break far less often, which will save you money over time. Number 9. Set realistic expectations. You might be thinking, how hard can golf be? Hitting a little ball into a hole must be a piece of cake. Not so fast. Golf requires a high level of skill developed through lots and lots of practice. Nobody has what it takes to go pro their first time out on the course. That's why it's important to be realistic about what you hope to achieve. Think baby steps. If you've never played before, think about heading to the driving range before you play your first official round. You may find that hitting the little ball is a bit harder than you thought. Set goals for yourself while you practice. Your first goal might be simply to hit the ball each time you take a swing. Your next goal might be to get the ball off the ground each time you hit it. As you progress, your goals should evolve to match your skill level. Just remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a good golf game. Number 8. Remember to breathe. This might seem like a no-brainer, but it really is important to remember. Golf has this unique way of making people feel anxious or even downright scared. We sometimes put too much pressure on how well we're performing when we're out on the golf course. But to become a better golfer, we have to find ways to calm those nerves and put the pressure aside. If you ever find yourself feeling nervous while playing golf, just bring your attention to your hands and your breath. Most nervous golfers have a tendency to grip the golf club way too hard once the pressure starts to build. Relax your hands. Tension in your hands leads to tension in your arms, and tension is the number one thing that prevents us from making smooth, flowing golf swings. Next, focus on your breath. If you find that your mind is racing right before a big shot, just take a deep breath, breathe, and then let it out. As soon as you've let that breath out, take your swing. Your mind will be more clear and you'll find it easier to hit the perfect golf shot. Number 7. Play with friends. Golf is a social game, so be social. There are few things that are better than enjoying a round of golf with your friends or family. Playing with friends is one of the best ways to relax and have fun. It can also provide you with some competition, which is a huge factor in improving your game. You can find tons of different games to play with your friends. Try playing a scramble, a skins game, Vegas, or any number of other great golf games. Most games have rules that are easy to follow and easy to find on the internet. Also, consider establishing your golf handicap to make playing with friends more fun. Once you have a handicap number, you can play against any golfer of any skill level and enjoy a fair, fun round of competitive golf. Number 6. Learn the rules. Just like with any other game, to play golf properly, it helps to know the rules. But unlike other sports like football or basketball, there are no coaches or referees in golf. It's your job to understand the rules of the game. So familiarize yourself with some of the more important rules. Don't worry, unless you plan on playing some serious tournament golf, a half dozen basic rules are all you'll need. For starters, you should learn what to do if you lose a ball either out of bounds or in a water hazard. You should also know how many penalty strokes you must take based on the different types of penalties. What's great about the rules of golf is that if you understand how they apply to the game, you can actually use them to your advantage to shoot lower scores. For this reason, it never hurts to carry a rulebook in your golf bag. Feel free to refer to it if you ever come across a ruling that you don't understand. Number 5. Record your swing. This is a great tip for golfers of all skill levels, and one that is often overlooked. To get better at golf, it's necessary that you make periodic changes to the way you swing the golf club. One easy way to know what changes you need to make in your swing is to record your swing with your phone or a camera, either at the driving range or on the course. It's important that you see the mistakes you might be making so that you can make the necessary changes. The best golfers in the world have plenty of eyes and cameras on every swing they make. But for the rest of us, it can be a little harder to know when we need to make changes and how to go about implementing them. Taking a video of your swing every couple of weeks allows you to make changes to your swing more easily. It's also a great way to see how far you've come. Number 4. Watch the pros. Once you've started playing golf and you've realized how challenging it is, chances are you'll start to develop a greater appreciation for the best in the business. Watching professional golf tournaments on TV can provide a wealth of information and knowledge that you as an amateur won't be able to find elsewhere. For one, watching professionals play will give you something to model your own swing after when you're watching it back in the videos you took. Just remember that professional golfers are highly skilled athletes, and some of the things they do might be difficult for you to achieve at first. Also, golf commentators are extremely knowledgeable about the game. Listening to their words of advice is sure to increase your understanding of some of the lesser-known parts of the game. Number 3. Take a lesson. If your game is in need of a little extra help in getting to the next level, you might consider taking a lesson with a professional golf instructor. Instructors often have years of experience with hundreds of students, meaning they've seen it all and can use their expertise to help you get better. Good instructors have well-trained eyes and a deep knowledge of the game. Taking lessons can be the key to rapidly improving your swing, and they're also a great way to meet other like-minded golfers in your community. If going one-on-one with an instructor sounds intimidating, look around for group lessons. Number 2. Practice, practice, practice. The only way to ensure that you succeed in the game of golf is to practice, practice, practice. The golf swing is a highly unnatural movement, meaning that it won't come naturally to most people. To really improve your swing, you'll have to be willing to put in the time and effort on the driving range and on the course. But practice doesn't have to be grueling or tedious. Mix things up by practicing a new part of your game each time you head out to the course. Find ways to add games to your training to keep yourself engaged. Golf is all about building up your muscle memory and training your hand-eye coordination to be able to pull off the perfect swing. With enough practice, almost anyone can enjoy a round of golf and play well in the process. Number 1. Have fun. After all, that is the point of playing a game, right? Golf can be difficult. Every day is not going to be your best day. At times, golf can even seem downright impossible. But it's important to remember when things aren't going as planned that golf is meant to be enjoyable. It's easy to forget this fact from time to time. One way to ensure that you enjoy your next round of golf is to start the day with a positive attitude and recognize that not everything is going to go your way. Remind yourself of this throughout the round. Appreciate the beautiful scenery that the golf course offers. Enjoy the company of your playing partners. And understand that even when you hit a bad shot, you're still learning, improving, and growing. If you liked our video, be sure to click like and subscribe for more HowExpert Top 10 videos for all topics from A to Z in the future. Also, let us know what other topics that you want us to do a HowExpert Top 10 video in the future in the comments below. Thank you, have an amazing day, and take care. HowExpert publishes quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit howexpert.com to learn more.